Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And so today I'm going to make this short wave. Okay, so we start by parting this hair here at the back. You see, I have to make lines going up like this till here. And this is the last sample from behind. The lines going up there. I'm just doing the normal line. You can add braid if the hair is too smooth or too soft. Let me say, if the hair is too light, yeah, you can add a little bit of braid. So that's how it looks. Then you have to use my clip to hold it like that. And so this part here, I have to part that way. And this is what I did. They're coming all together, meeting here. And also the other side, I'll do the same lines. So I have to join them first. You can just check the process and understand how it goes, okay? Good. So as you can see, I have this wave here. It's a short wave from Darling. It's called Beehive. And so I have to use my needle, my curved needle with the thread. But first I have to cut this end. Here I have to part them, these corners here like this, using my scissors. Okay. Then I'll pick 2 strands of the weave like these ones here. And then the two strands, I have to put them together, and then I'll have to start knitting them from there. And this is the part that you need to be very careful with, because it needs a lot of attention for the weave to lie down flat on your client's neck or on your neck. You have to knit it in a proper way. So, and as you can watch or as you can see, you will notice that I'm trying to curve it a bit. Okay. I made the lines going up here behind because it helps for the weave to be flat behind and not to be lifting up even when you do some movements or what. That's why I like doing the lines going up. Okay. Remember, when you are knitting that weave, you have to put it to knit it closely, as I am doing, for a better result. Don't skip big gaps, because if it's too loose, then it's another problem also. Okay. You can try this style here, and then you will understand what I'm trying to say, because it needs time, yeah, but it's something good. Okay. So as you can see here at the corner, I have to curve it. Yeah, now I'm curving just a little bit. You curve depending on your client's neck. Okay. So I have to knit it until there. So I'll have to cut the hanging strand that way. And as you can see, I'm just trying to knit here to be firm. That way you can see it's lying on the neck. Good. So I'll have to use the same strand to knit again, but here I'm putting a little bit higher than I put the other one. There. So I have to knit closely to the first one. Okay. Just let me say a quarter inch or a half an inch. You see there? So I have to go, and then here I have to curve it a bit. So I have to curve it until here. So there, and then I have to cut that way the hanging strand, and then I have cut my needle and remove it. So that was the second one. You can see it's still lying on the neck. And so I have to use the two strands also again, but here I have to put a little bit higher let me say halfway the ear, and then I have to knit the same way closely to the other weave, just closely for a better result, because when you're trimming and then it's a little bit scattered, then it brings it can disappoint you. So it's better when you put closely to the other one, okay? So I'm still using the same process as I started. And now here I have to curve it again until here, halfway the ear. So there, and then I have to make sure that it is firm, and I have to cut the remaining hanging strand of weave. You can see as I'm copying, it's still lying there on the neck. Good. Now the behind part looks good. Remember I did the beginning three times. I mean 3 strands. So here in front I have to do the one facing in front. I have to lay this one here, and I have to use my needle to knit it or to make it lie down there. Okay, so the process continues. It's good when you watch it closely, you can understand, and you can also try to see where or what you can achieve, okay? Remember, as I always say, it's good to share ideas. So I have to add another strand. Remember, these strands of weave that I'm knitting, they are two pieces. 2 pieces at one. Okay. So that's how I'm doing it. And still, the other side, I will also do the same thing. This is the right side. Also the left side, I also do the same thing. All right. So here, this is the left side. So I have to put as I did the first time, okay? So don't give up, keep watching. So you can see now I have to continue now from here. You just lay it down like that and you have to knit it, curving to the other side about the same place. Remember the both sides, they have to be behind the ear, like the way I started here. So the other side you also have to finish from the same place as this side. Okay, remember with short weave we have to put it closely to the other one. Okay, and if the weave is thick you can use one strand, but for this one it's a little bit light, so I have to put 2 strands for better results. Okay, as you can see I'm still curving the weave, so I have to curve it like that as I continue. So there I have to cut it. All right, and so from here I have to put only here. Remember the first 3 parts I had shown to you are the first behind and then front. You have to concentrate on those 3 parts. Okay, behind, left and right. Okay, good. So this one I'm still doing as the same, the other one. Just knitting next to the last one. Okay, so then here I have to cut. You see now? So I'll start from here, going like that to the other side, the same place. All right. So you can see here, that's how it's supposed to go. So this one has to be put here, and that is how I'm gonna do it, starting from here. In fact, doing this short weave is not hard. It's just the way you like it, and the more you do, the more you get more ideas. Okay, don't just do it once and then you give up because you did not manage. You just give up like that. No, you have to keep on doing it until you get to perfection. Okay, remember, no one is perfect. Me too, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying. Okay. So this one I have start from here, and the process is still the same. I'm going to knit it like that, curving it closely to the other one until the other side. Good. So I'm gonna put this on like this. You don't have to put it straight, just a little bit curvy. Curve it a little bit so that to achieve what you want. Okay. And so I have to start from here again. Doing the same thing to the other side also. Okay. Sorry. And so guys, here in front, I have to start from here. I have to lay it down like that. Okay. My weave will be slanting to the right side. So check how I'm gonna do it until the end. All right. And so guys, after this part I have to start going round. Okay, so it's round until I finish to the center. Okay, so it's like that. Now I'm going to do it round. I'll be rotating with the weave like that until I finish at the center. As you can see guys, I'm doing a wind up. At this part you have to be very careful not to harm your client with the needle, so you be very careful as you finish. Okay. And remember, you're the one who's supposed to be rotating and not your client's head. Okay, so you have to rotate and rotate until you get that proper finishing. Okay, see. I'm using this small finger to press it because I want it to be firm. So this means I am done. So use your mommy finger, or how do we call it? I don't know. But I hope you understand, to press it there like that. All right. You see, you can't see. You can't see the finishing. There's no space. Good. So I have to cut like that. And now you are welcome now to this session whereby trimming is done. So this is my client. You see how she looks? So I have to trim that part. I have to trim behind. And I will start trimming from behind. I will trim behind first. And then I go sideways, left, right. Just the way I started by knitting the weave. Okay. So I have varieties of trimmers or cutters. I don't know how you call them, but you can try. It's good to have 2-3, because if this one is not working good, you can change and use another one. Okay. So I'm gonna cut with this one. This one is a little bit quicker, but you have to be very, very careful with it because it can mess up, right? You have to be very, very careful as you use the scissors to cut or to trim the weave, especially short weaves. You have to be very careful. Remember to watch out the client's ears, because sometimes you may end up cutting client's ears. So you have to be very careful. So here behind I have to shape according to my likes, or how do I say, according to the way I love it to be, or according to the client's demands, okay, or requests. So, but for a better result, you have to, it's good when you trim it slowly there behind, and then to get that shape. Okay, so it's good to be slow, because if you do it quick or fast, let me say faster, you can miss. So you need your time to do this. Have your time, and then you'll get what you want. I also have a razor, So I will show you also how to use a razor to trim it. Okay. It's a razor fixed in a comb. Okay. So I will show you how to use it, guys, for those who doesn't know. Right? Remember, trimming is good when you shape according to client's head, to your client's head. It comes out according to the way your head is, or your client's head is. So it's not hard. And this is the razor blade I was talking about. So you have to hold like this and go slowly, slowly. In fact, it's nice because it's inside a comb. So you just have to brush it like that, and then it comes the way you want, or it cuts the way you want. You see, there's some changes, huh? So you can see how it looks now. It looks more beautiful. And if you have the how do you call it, this shaving machine, or you can call it barber machine, you can also use it because it also does good work. You can even try using that one, but you also have to be very careful with it because it has numbers. So you can start first with number 4, and then you go number 3, and then you can change the clip to number 2, and then if you want to make the like here behind, if you want to make it to be more smooth, you can use number 1, but with care. Okay. So I have to use the same scissors to cut this or to shape this wave here at the end. Remember, I'm only working from behind first, working with this part here behind, so that I can come back to the front part for trimming. And it's better always when you start with the behind. Okay. So I have to trim it and to make it be on a right level. So I have to place my scissors here, and then I have to cut going down. Remember to be always careful with your client's ears and neck. I'm trying to move my client's head. So I have to place my scissors also here, and then I have to cut going down. That way. And now is the front part. I have to start from the left side. First I have to comb the hair and part it like this. And then I can use a razor blade first, and then it's your choice. You can choose what to use first. Okay? Or you can even use just scissors from A to Z. It also works good. Alright? So trimming is like that.